Hello, everyone. I'm Troy Hubert from Classy Bastards Catering, and I'm here today to do my second part of my beer series with my Method Boy craft beer. So today I got two batches of homemade cerveza I made, and I made a pilsner, and they've been down in the dark place for about 35 days. And today I'm going to finish the process of finishing them because they're pretty much done. But this right here is going to put the taste to it and the hops and the carbonation and the fizz. This is going to do the carbonation and the fizz part of making homemade craft beer. So take a look. First, I'm going down and get my barrel that I had the beer in. You know, you put to keep it in a dark place. So it's been down up under my cabinet, up under my sink for about I think about 35 days. And I'm ready to put. It's just this gonna be the first time me pulling this keg out from up under my cabinet. So let's take a look. Homemade Mexican Cerveza, made by Method Boy Craft Beer. It's ready for human consumption. I had it covered with a towel because I put it in total darkness. And up, of course, down in the up under your cabin, it's gonna be cool up under there. Need to be cool. When you doing this beer for the craft beer, you can't put it in no place where it's gonna be heated up. You need to put it in a place where it can be cold. And so this is my first time unveiling this since I done it 35 days ago. I think I done this beer right here on something like December 27th or something like that. Yep. So I'm going to, you see I got my bottles here. I'm going to bottle it up. And then I got my last two processes that I need to do when I bottle this beer up with the keg. And this right here is the carbonation balls that you use to get your carbonation in your craft beer. And I'll put one of these balls inside of the little quart bottle and put this in the refrigerator for about another week. And this right here dissolve inside of that. And this right here gives it the carbonation that your craft beer need to have for be ready for human consumption. And the next step I need to do is since we're doing Mexican Cerveza, a little bit of sugar need to be added to it. So I'm going to add sugar to all these bottles right here of Cerveza as I bring them out the keg. Stay tuned. We'll take a look in here and see what it look like on the inside of the keg. Okay. Now I got to strain this. Smell like homemade beer. Okay. So, to strain it, I got me a plastic Cambro, and I put me got me a brand new pillowcase, and I cut it, and this is what I used to strain, and I just put it inside of here, and then I go down here to my keg, put a little more light over here, light it up over here a little more. I'll take my keg, You'll see everything. And I strain the Mexican Cerveza. Can you see it? Can you hear it? So the next thing I'll be making, I go back and forth. I make beer, then I make some homemade wine out with the grapes. So I made wine the last two batches, so I decided to do the beer. So next batch that I'll be making, it'll be back to making some homemade wine. You know, one of my partners, we have a recipe for a wine that she has out, Tweet, aka Venetra Thomas. She got a Hugh Blast. She got a Hugh Blast wine series that I was helping her out on, and she gave me the options, you know, to learn how to make it on my own. And you know, of course, I'll be making other wines in the future, but the Hugh Blast that you ever hear me talking about, that's Venetra's recipe, and that's her brand. So look forward to more of my wines coming out with my craft beer and wine series. So it's a lot of, see, it's a lot in here in this keg, and I just got it fully draining. I need something to sit this down on. Hold on, let me see some of y'all. See if I can sit this down on this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So this is gonna make me about 9 bottles. 9 bottles of a craft beer. And I put, like, when I finish this in the bottling this up tonight, I will put it in the refrigerator for about a week and let it get super cold. Oh, I'm making a mess. There it is. And why I'm straining this, because you know you have to use yeast to make beer. So you know, of course the yeast that we'll put in here expands over the top inside of this drum right here. So this is what you straining the keg out for. You can hear the noise. You ought to smell it. You can just you ought to smell this. It kind of smell like chocolate. Mexican Cerveza. Yeah, I love these little beer kits that I got. I got my first beer kit at the Goodwill. It was brand new in the box. So, you know, people, I guess they didn't want to do it. And, you know, that's how I ran into this hobby, going to the thrift store every day. And then I'd have found like 2 or 3 more of these beer kits all at the thrift store. You know, I get them for like $5.99. They were like $25, $30 boxes. So, you know, now that I know how to make it on my own, I just go get my own yeast and all that stuff now. And it's nothing that I can't make. But I like the recipes that they have here in the craft beer kit, because they got some great beers. And you see, it's a lot still going in here. And you see, I'm gonna get every last drop. More coming out. Yeah, so I got 2 of these kegs filled up. I done this one first, and then I done another keg about 3 or 4 days later. So I got 2 batches I can do tonight. I think I'm just gonna do one video tonight. But this is the first one that I'm doing. And I'm almost got it almost out. Then I can get ready to go to the next step. Yeah, and this right here is the straining process. Stay tuned for my next video.